Johnny Depp may be having a very public beef with former wife Amber Heard, but Depp's grudge has somewhat extended to another famous name in Hollywood, and it's none other than Angelina Jolie. It appears as though Johnny Depp isn't entirely pleased at the moment with his fellow industry mate and former co-star Angelina Jolie, and it may have to do with his soured relationship with former spouse Amber Heard. So what has Angelina got to do with Johnny and Amber drama, you ask? And why is the actor drawing similarities between both parties? Johnny Depp is in the news yet again, and this time it seems the highly controversial actor has a bone to pick with his former The Tourist co-star Angelina Jolie. Fans began to speculate on the alleged beef Depp might be nursing against Jolie following his post-trial actions. It all started when some fans came out to make some striking observations about Depp's Instagram account, whose followership has slowly been on the increase during his defamation lawsuit trial against former wife Amber Heard, but saw an exponential increase following his win in court. Seeing as how the Pirates of the Caribbean star's Instagram account doubled in numbers after his victory in court, it wasn't exactly shocking that Depp would return the favor by adding to his list of famous names he's also following. Just recently, Depp was shown to have started following Wonder Woman actress Gal Gadot, and just last month, he was also observed to have started following some other celebrities such as Jennifer Aniston. It was, however, noted that Depp is yet to be following his longtime friend and former co-star Angelina Jolie, and this immediately gave birth to multiple conspiracy theories. According to a former report from the National Enquirer, Jolie had previously warned Depp about Amber Heard and had showed her dislike for the Aquaman star amid the promotion of their 2014 film The Tourist. Per the National Enquirer findings, Jolie had allegedly never been fond of Heard since the very beginning of her relationship with Depp. Angelina warned Johnny about Amber, one aggravated fan reminded the public. However, as some pieces of the puzzle began to fall into place for Depp fans, not many Depp allies were satisfied as to what exactly was going on behind the scenes between the two A-listers. And soon, some fans began to dig even deeper to uncover the facts. And while we may not be privy to the genius of the alleged grievance between Depp and Jolie, fans began to take wild guesses as to the cause of the beef and soon began to speculate that it might have something to do with the Salt star being a constant reminder to Depp of a bitter ex, or it may simply be just because, like in the aftermath of Johnny's crashed marriage, Angelina is also engaged in a fierce legal action against her ex-husband Brad Pitt. The ongoing drama between Hollywood's former golden couple, fondly monikered as Brangelina, has no doubt caused comparisons to be drawn by fans to the recently concluded Depp versus Heard trial, and thus prompted fans to create similarities between Angelina Jolie and Amber Heard. It is believed that as the news of the long-running legal battle between Angelina Jolie and her estranged ex-husband Brad Pitt continues to gain a lot more attention now that people's attention is diverted from the Depp versus Heard trial that came to a conclusive end weeks back. The continuous comparison of the two cases is allegedly not pleasing to Johnny Depp at all. And while the recent legal victory of Johnny Depp against Amber Heard is undoubtedly resonating throughout Hollywood, on the heels of Depp's court victory, many more similar cases are starting to emerge, just as in the case of the Pitts. The formerly married Mr. and Mrs. Smith co-stars may have been declared divorced in 2019. However, they have since been engaged in a fierce custody battle over their 6 children and Jolie's sale of her shares of their joint wine business in France. Pitt, who filed a lawsuit on Friday, June 3rd against his ex-partner Jolie, said in documents at the Los Angeles County Superior Court that Angelina intentionally sought to inflict harm on him by selling off her interest in their winery Miraval. According to court documents, Pitt claims that both he and Jolie had agreed to never sell their interest in the company without first seeking the consent of the other. Per People, Pitt states that he grew the pair's winery into a multi-million-dollar global business and one of the world's most highly regarded producers of rosé wine, while accusing Jolie of contributing nothing to Miraval's success. According to the obtained court documents, Pitt is seeking a trial by jury against his ex-wife Jolie, stating that Jolie's company Nouvelle owned his business, Mondo Bongo. The the right of first refusal ahead of the sale, and he is now seeking damages in an amount to be proven at trial and wants the sale to be declared null and void. Well, it didn't take long for fans online to submit their different takes on the new Brad versus Jolie development and its parallelism to how the Depp and Heard trial played out. One Depp fan argued that it's wrong to make stereotypes like this. Depp's case is very different from Angelina's case. Mainly, we know very little about Angelina's case. I believe Angelina and Depp were defamed. The first is a belief, the second is a fact. To which another agreed, saying, "You genuinely sound really dense by comparing these two cases. They're completely different with completely different people. Brad's situation has been going on for a very long time. While the facts of the Pitt versus Jolie case have truly not been established in public, it's also interesting to note that just as it was in the Johnny versus Amber trial, many have already started to take sides with their faves. And just as it was during the Johnny versus Heard defamation suit, where there were many dedicated factions speaking out in support of Depp and Heard, the exact same script is being played out for Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie. Following the outbreak of the news and not being tolerant of all the Angelina bashing, one Jolie fan quickly rose in her defense, saying, "Angelina was right to file for divorce from Brad. They jumped down her throat, but he reveals his addiction problem and depression were out of control." To which a Pitt fan replied, "That's when you stand by your man, not throw him under the bus. If she would have supported and stayed, those kids would have a lot less trauma." Another Pitt fan said in his defense, "I don't know much about their drama, but it's absolutely 100% justified that he's suing her over the winery issue. And if you don't know that, then you don't know the facts. And if you do know the facts, then it's a bigger problem because you're purposely lying. I hope not." More recently, sex and culture writer Ella Dawson took to Twitter to share her views on the trending topic on Twitter in Jolie's defense. Sharing a screenshot of Pitt's fans calling for the actor to also pursue a defamation action against Jolie amid claims that he was involved in an altercation with their eldest son Maddox some years back. But just like Depp did with Heard, Dawson wrote, Brad Pitt fans want him to pursue legal action against his ex-wife Angelina Jolie. Precedent has been set. This is the door that Depp's jury opened, another person responded. As the Pitt and Jolie drama continues to unfold, while it may not be particularly pleasing for Depp's name continually being dragged into such similar cases, all we can say is this triangle is far from over. Brace up, Johnny. Do you think that Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie's case is similar to Johnny and Amber's? Let us know what you think in the comment section below. If you like this video, make sure to check out Amber's biggest supporter mistakenly praises Johnny Depp. Thanks for watching.